to recite this actually in English, and because we've heard it so many times in the Ninth Symphony, and to get an idea about the power of this poem. And recently, you know, when this my lecture appeared in the announcement in an ad, and then an article in the Chestnut Hill Local this week, it had my email, and I was getting emails from all over the place, including from a lady in California who made some interesting comments about Schiller. And she had a website devoted to Beethoven's relevance for today. And she had live clips of Tiananmen Square, people rising up, and they were playing on huge loudspeakers Beethoven's Ninth Symphony, and they had a mock statue of Liberty. Then she had live clips, of course, of the Berlin Wall coming down. Now, when I ran for Congress in 1990, I took a trip to the Berlin Wall, and I was able to actually get on it. You still had East German sentries up there, and with their machine guns, but with total confusion in their eyes because they hadn't been given their orders. And I was able to, along with a lot of people, chop some rock off. And I brought it back with me, and I put it into a plaque where it said, from Schiller's William Tell, "No, there's a limit to the tyrant's power," Friedrich Schiller. And I presented it to all the county seats, and they all accepted it with great pleasure, except one, the county seat that was actually the most oppressed, which was the city of Chester. They thought it was a political stunt. And anyway, people get their orders. Also, this lady in her show had clips of the fall in Chile of the dictator Pinochet. So it's an absolute common thing that is universal. It's not German music. It's not European music. It is actually universal. But this is what it says in English. Now, I think you'll appreciate the Ninth Symphony the next time you hear this. Ode to Joy by Friedrich Schiller. Joy immortal, spark of deity, daughter of Elysium, filled with fire-drunken gaiety, to thy temple ground we come. Whom the world, estranged from others, thy enchantment reunites, making mankind into brothers, where thy gentle wing alights. Be embraced, ye millions, gather unto thee. The kiss we sent, far above the firmament, must there dwell a loving Father. Every friend whom God accorded friendship shall rejoice with us. Whom a woman's love rewarded, let him lift his voice with us. Also, every man who ever called a single soul his own, only he who did this never shall depart and weep alone. Sympathy, let all revere it, whom capacious earth contains, guide to where eternal reigns among the stars in unknown spirit. Joy inspires every creature fashioned by the hand of God. Good and evil, all of nature follow where her footstep trod. Wine and kisses were we given, and a friend who kept his word. Worms were given lust in heaven, seraphim, behold the Lord. Know we the Creator's presence, millions? Do we fall in fear? Seek him in the starry sphere, in the heavens incandescent. Joy, the mainspring that empowers the eternal hand of time. Joyful, joyful, strike the hours of the universal chime, spinning suns into their races, raising flowers from the dew, rolling planets through the spaces that the spyglass never knew. Joyful as the sun goes glorious through the brilliant arc of day, hasten, brothers, on your way, jubilant as men victorious. In the mirror of discovery, joy reflects a fiery smile. On the painful road of suffering, lightens she the sufferer's mind. On the mountain faith expected, waves her banner from the spire. There among the resurrected, see her in the angel choir. Suffer bravely, millions, for ye suffer for a better world. Past the tent of stars unfurled will a better God restore you. Man will never be immortal, but immortal is his song. Want and sorrow shall report all, joyful to the joyful throng. Be forgiven whom we fought with, hate and vengeance now depart. Not a tear shall he be caught with. No remorse oppress his heart. Burn your book of debts, my brothers. Reconciled is every saint. God above the firmament judges the judges. Joy pours bubbling in the golden blood decanted from the vine. Let timidity embolden, let the brute be tamed in line. When the Jeroboam passes, fill the overflowing jars. Leave your seats and lift your glasses to the judge beyond the stars. Whom the bright seraphic chorus, whom the planets circling tells, lift your glasses to him who dwells above the field of stars before us. Let the solemn word be spoken, firm above where evil strike, oath that shall remain unbroken, truth to friend and foe alike. Pride before imperial power, cost us, brothers, what it may. Truth in her triumphal hour, falsehood on its final day. Close the holy circle, even while the golden wine is poured. Swear to keep your solemn word. Swear it by the judge of heaven.